Hey guys, Lester, and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase here on the channel. Or actually, I'd say a Minecraft mod update video because we're reviewing a mod that we have reviewed in the past. Actually, I think it was like 2 years ago we reviewed it, so it's really like a throwback mod showcase. And I told you guys I'd be doing something like this week where 1 to 3, I think, of my mod showcase are going to be throwbacks. Where essentially I randomly pick a mod that I reviewed in the past that has updated to 1.12 since then and review it once again. But then again, since I've reviewed it in the past, I'm not going to go as in depth with it, but I think in this one I didn't really review it as well back in the day. So we're going to be going over it again and showing you what it can do. But guys, without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to the Giacomo'S fishing nets mod. That is right. And of course, I'm going to link the original video in the description so you can go check it out and look at the comparisons of, well, the mod you guys did back then as opposed to now. And see if you can spot the difference, I guess, if you will. But this mod's essentially, as stated, you use a fishing net to catch fish instead of using a fishing rod. So it makes it slightly easier. And yeah, so if you guys have been enjoying the mod showcases here on the channel, click that like button, share, but if this video can get to a whopping 10 likes, I'd greatly appreciate it. And it would show that you still want me to review mods here on the channel. Also, there's a good chance this mod will be included in my huge mod pack for my new series that I'm starting up, so get excited for that. And let's dive right into it. So the first things first, you're going to want to craft fishing net. And that's crafted with string. You might be thinking about, well, how do I get string? Well, if you didn't know, you can actually take wool now and decraft it according to, here, let me try to find it. Yeah, according to this mod, you take 2 wool, you throw it in a crafting bench like so, and you get 4 string back. So it's actually very interesting that they have added that in with this mod. That's not a vanilla feature, that is solely with this mod, that you can now decraft wool into string. And I personally think that should be something in vanilla Minecraft, but you know. Anyway, and you will acquire the fishing net by doing that. You actually get 1 fishing net per 4 string. And then really what you want to do is you want to find a body of water like this, and you want to line the area up with the fishing nets like so. I'm looking at a picture right now just to kind of get an idea of how this works, and I believe what you do is you have to like line it up like you would do a normal fishing net in real life, and I think it has to come above the water as well. And I believe how it works is just over time it will begin to catch fish. I don't think there has to be a level requirement for it. I could be wrong. Oh, wait, those don't need to be up there. But I believe just over time it will catch fish and they will just appear into the net. That being said, there is another thing you can use to attract fish quicker, which is called fish meal. And it's actually crafted by you smelting fish. Yes, fish now has an actual purpose in the game in terms of like if you don't want to eat them. So if you're a person that doesn't make many water breathing potions, or if you don't tame a lot of cats with clownfish or use the clownfish, because Minecraft 101, clownfish are actually the best way to tame cats or ocelots in Minecraft. Or if you don't eat cooked fish or cooked salmon in Minecraft, you just smelt it again and you will get this raw bone meal. And essentially, as the form page states, you just right click the bone meal onto the fishing nets and it will automatically catch fish or attract it a lot sooner. And I believe it already has. I could be wrong about that, but it could have just, that just might be how it looks, or it could actually be catching the fish. So let me just line this up as much as I can, and let me just see here. So now the funny thing is I actually don't know how to like extract fish from this once they do get caught. It does look like there are fish in it, but that just might be the effect of me fish mealing the water. So now that we got that all done, let me throw this in here. Let me go into survival mode and actually try to gather the fish that I have most likely caught in this. Now, I don't know if it here, wait, let me see something really quickly. I don't know if there's a way to really, oh, yeah, there we go. We caught a fish. Wait, actually, I'm kind of stuck. Let me get out of this. I'm stuck in my own fishing net. Help. Okay. So as you can see, once you're done, you just kind of break it and you will acquire your fish back. As you can see, I have a raw salmon and puffer fish. And you just kind of go through and I guess break all the fishing nets to get your stuff back. As you can see, we caught a normal fish. We're at 5 puffer fish, 2 normal fish. And you might be thinking, well, was that just you bone mealing? Was like you just adding the bone meal, just throwing the fish in there? The real question is, I have absolutely no idea, but oh, there we go right there. Perfect. Magic from the Sea. We got a enchantment book with Fortune 2 on it, and that's actually an achievement you can get. There's actually advancements with this mod, which is pretty cool. But yeah, as you saw just right there, we just got a nifty-difty fishing net. Also, we just got a stick and string, it seems. We got a clownfish. Pretty cool. So it seems like you actually won't know what you caught until you go back in and actually break this. Now, I'm curious if there's a quicker way to break it. Let me see. Can I get, like, shears, maybe? I feel like it didn't say anything about, I spelled shears wrong. What am I doing? I feel like it didn't say anything about... Do I know how to spell shears? Yes. Is that any quicker? I guess that is a little bit quicker. Yeah, alright, so just use shears, I suppose. It didn't say anything about, like, the rates or whatnot. It just said it's a lot quicker than... Oh, there's a water bottle. It's like, I think it said it was 16 times quicker than regular fishing. And I'm assuming the longer you leave it in here, the more stuff will get thrown into the fishing net, but this is just like a quick observation of the stuff you can get. We did get one enchantment book, so that's pretty good. And honestly, for the price of just using string, if you have a lot of string left at home, this is honestly probably the best thing. Just don't accidentally touch the fishing net because you get caught in it. And I'm assuming if you did this on a wider scale, you could acquire items a lot quicker. But it just seems like it does have the rates of using a base fishing rod. Now, it would be cool if you could actually enchant the fishing nets, but I'm guessing that's the equivalent of using the whatchamacallit, the bone meal. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to test something. I'm going to leave that go for a few minutes and put all the stuff I got so far into this chest. I accept... Oh, I got boots. I didn't even realize that. Except one bone. I'm going to bone meal one of them. And that's going to be my one that's this one. So we're going to see if that actually produces fish versus the others. I'm just going to really quickly walk through here. Look at all of them. You can't really see the fish or if there's any fish in it. I guess you could throw an item in there, honestly. But, yeah, let's give it another minute, and then we're going to run and see if we actually can get something out of it. Because assuming these all work at the rate of you normally casting a rod and fishing, they should have at least caught one thing by now, or one of them should have. And as you guys know, in vanilla Minecraft, you can... Oh, I forgot that's how you got those. In vanilla Minecraft, you can fish in like a 1x1 and still get results. So, alright, let's start going and see if we can actually get anything. Oh, doesn't look like we're actually getting much. Maybe you do have to use the bone meal. Let's try the bone meal one. No, the bone meal one didn't give us anything either. Okay. Interesting. Let's try that again. Actually, it seems like I didn't get as much out of that. Okay, so let me try bone mealing this time and seeing if that's actually the case. Because you may have to actually bone meal to get results. So I'll bone meal once. Alright. And now let's see if we can do anything with that. No. Okay, interesting. Let me try it one more time, but this time we're going to bone meal as much as we can on each one. And see. Alright, so that time we did get some yields. So it seems like what you have to do is either wait a while, which I'm an impatient person, so I mean, we all are, so I mean, like, that's a thing. Can I bone meal on land? No, it has to be in the water. And then... if you bone meal, it goes quicker. It's kind of like an instant yields. So that's pretty interesting. And honestly, that's all I have for you on this mod showcase. There wasn't anything else to this mod aside from that. I mean, it's a cool mod, and I believe this mod creator has actually developed a few other mods as well. I was looking through when I was showcasing, or whenever I was looking for the download for this mod again. Essentially how I got all these old mods is I went through my own playlist. If you guys didn't know, I have playlists for most of my series. There's 300 mod showcases I have done on the channel. But I was scrolling through each one. I just kept Google searching each one, and if there was a 1.12 version, I downloaded it. So I actually do have a lot of mods that I want to re-review or re-go over, because I either did a bad job of reviewing them in the past, or, I mean, they've updated, so why not? Let's do some update videos. So, again, tomorrow there'll be another mod showcase on the channel. It won't be a throwback one. It'll be a brand new mod. And then Thursday, there'll be a throwback one. And Friday, we'll just do another new one. And again, this is all as preparation for our new series that should be starting soon. Again, I don't have a final release date for it because I want everything to be perfect this time. I don't want to have I don't want to have issues like I've had with modded series in the past where the world gets corrupted, a New World Season 1, and we have to stop the series before it even really kicks off. But, guys, that's going to conclude this video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, click that like button, share, support, subscribe if you are new, and show my old videos some love. I want you guys to go in the description and watch my old video of this and comment in that saying that you came from this newer one or you came from 2018. Either way, I'll get your note. Don't worry. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.